Hi, Sayeed.
Hello.
Welcome to yet another episode of YouTube Live, where we Pathfinders come together and talk about mindset issues that people may be having. And the idea is, and the intent is to make people aware about all these mindset issues so that they can overcome by themselves. And if they require help or assistance or support from outside, they can find it anywhere they want to. uh, the opportunities are there, and we do this because what we feel now is that we have received so much of from the universe, so much from other people, uh, time and again, that we want to contribute it to back to the society, to the people. And yes, we also feel that if there were times when if we could get this kind of support, we could have done so much better. All right. So today we are going to talk about a very uh, important subject, which holds people, and people are not even aware about it. Okay. In fact, people like to be in that situation. People enjoy being there. Okay. And you know, if I talk about Coach Saeed, so Saeed, who is a growth coach, he talks about this mindset issue as a uh, you know cave of deception. Okay, he calls it a cave of deception. Why? We will know from him. So Coach Saeed is uh, a trainer, speaker, uh, coach, mindset, growth mindset coach, and he has been into corporate for over 30 years, where his journey started from being marketing manager, and ended. I wouldn't call it ended. Yes, but the corporate work ended at the position of being a country head of a multinational, big multinational. And the kind of growth he achieved in his career, he is helping the professionals to achieve the same kind of mindset and same kind of growth through his coaching. So, welcome, Saeed. Thank you for joining with us.
Thank you, Arif.
So, my first question to you here is, as the topic is the comfort zone, right? So, people like to be comfortable. Okay, and this is human tendency. We all want convenience. So if there, let's say, there is a lot of efforts required in some action, in some segment, something that we are doing, and there is a convenient way of doing it, we will go for the convenience, right? If there is something where we have to put in hard work and the results will come after a long time, we all know intellectually that we should look for long term gratification, but we we would go for something which gives us short term gratification. Okay, so these are human tendencies. So I want to understand from you, Saeed, what is comfort zone and why do you call it a cave of deception?
Thank you, Arif. Thank you for having me here. And that's a wonderful question to start with. Uh, uh, Before I get into this, I just wanted to inform audience here that this is a huge subject, right? And this is one of my favorite subjects to talk. In fact, in 2000, I think in 2000, yeah, in 2000 or 2020 or 21, that's the first time I talked about it, and that was quite lengthy even then. So, what I'm going to do this I will do it in four parts. So today we will deal with the initial part of it. Then each week we will discuss this again and again. So to start with your question, this is everybody want to be in comfort and given a choice, you want to do it easy, right? But not every time what you do is what is easy is what is good for you. So the thing is, what is this comfort zone? As you rightly asked. So this is basically a psychological trap. Okay, it's a trap. It's a state where a person feels that he is secure, or he's in control of his environment, or he feels free of stress and anxiety and all those things. Okay, so that way he thinks this is the best for me. Okay, so this is the space where familiarity and routine, it's a repeat thing. Okay, that dominates. So when this dominates, it ensures what? It ensures uh, very minimum effort from you, very minimum risk, and your results and your work both are predictable very much. You know it like the back of your hand. So the more you do it, the more you feel like, okay, this is what I should be doing, or I'm fine doing this. So while this sounds like a good thing to have or a desirable thing, it comes at a cost, and the cost is your growth. Growth is impossible as long as you are in your comfort zone. As they say, all good things are beyond your comfort zone. So let me break this down. This comfort. I just come up with an acronym which is comfy, right? So let's start with the key. This what is this comfy all about? C. C is it keeps you captive, captive of your own limitations, captive of your own walls that you have created around you. Okay, and you get caged in that. Okay, because you think this. I know these people, I know the surroundings, I know this system. So let me do this, and you keep doing it. You get trapped into it. So you will captive to what you have created for yourself. O is you are overprotected. You create so many guards for yourself that the guards that you have created around you, they neither let you see the outside world, nor they let the outside world see you. So you are like fortified. You have security guards all around you all the time, right? Then M is for you are misled. You are misled, and you are misplaced. So that makes you believe that this is the best place to be, while it is not. There is life beyond this. There is world beyond this. But that keeps you misled. And F for foundness. That is, you are attached to your surroundings. You are attached to the people that you work with. You are attached to the system that you're used to. So that fondness, again, it keeps you stuck there. And last but not the least, it is a Y is for yield. That is, you yield to that convenience, that yield to that ease that you have been doing it. So you yield to that pressure of short-term gain. I'm comfortable doing this. Why should I make effort? I mean, what will I gain? And like many people make calculation like this. Okay, I leave this. I work too hard and I'll go there. How much I'm gaining? 5% more, 10% more. Okay, I'm fine like this. Let it be. What they don't realize is that that step in turn can lead to something else, which can give them maybe 100% growth, right? But that they yield to that convenience. So that's what comfy and that's what comfort zone is all about. That's how you are there.
Yes, that's a wonderful acronym that you have given, Said, just to make people aware of if they are feeling comfy. That means do something about it.
Yeah,
It's
this
not
is
a
what
good
it is
idea.
actually.
It's not a good idea to be comfy, right? There is a saying in relationship that familiarity or being comfortable with one another bring uh, disrespect. People take each other for granted. I think
Yeah,
we do the same when we are comfortable in an environment to ourselves also. We have a relationship with ourselves, so we don't respect ourselves. We don't do anything about ourselves. We stop uh, looking for development or growth, and that's what being comfortable or being comfy does to people, right?
yeah, yeah, yeah.
So now another question comes to my mind is that people know that the growth lies beyond the comfortable area. You need to take your step into discomfort area which you don't know. Okay, and that's also enjoyable because you have adventure there, because there is some area there is some amount of uncertainty we all want in life. We don't want everything to be certain, right? Then why people get stuck? Why people remain there in that comfortable area or that comfy area? Why are they?
That's
Why are you they here? That's the
yeah.
question.
So that's a wonderful question actually, and as you said that we sometimes want adventure, we sometimes want some risk, right? That's why you see, especially the youth when they ride a bike, they maneuver themselves through very narrow spaces and they go fast. They take this is why they are doing. They want some thrill. They want some venture. And like that, professional life also you need something like that. But here I want to mention is one thing is that we all are different. We all have different personality types. Okay, and there are some personality types who like this, who like some venture in their life. Okay, and especially if when they are in a good state, when they are maintaining good state. And there are some personality types who want to settle for what is what is comfortable or what is dangerous. Okay. Anyway, that personalities maybe we can discuss another day. So for now, why you are here? This is the question. So first thing is that as you were saying before, you start doing something and you feel comfortable doing whatever you're doing. And in the process, you forget that time is not going to remain like this. Situation is not going to remain same, especially in current world where technology is changing by day. Situation and opportunities are coming and going in a jiffy. Okay, so in this, when you fail to upgrade, when you fail to upskill, okay, when you stick to the same job, the same role year after year without upskilling, you're there in the comfort zone, and you may not be realizing. You think that okay, I have a job and I'm doing it. I'm whatever I'm doing is I'm good at it, so let me do it. But if you work, even in your own field, if you're not upskilling yourself, if you're not becoming better, then you are there only. That's one of the reasons. Then another reason is that we tend to avoid challenges. We think that who will take this pain? Why this headache for me? Okay. So that could be because of fear, that could be because of the discomfort that you feel, that could be because the new people that you have to face. Okay, it could be any reason, but as long as you keep avoiding challenges, that means you're automatically choosing to be where you are. That's another reason why you are there. And if you're not taking any initiative, like in the professional world, you have opportunities to speak, you have opportunities to present, you have opportunities to uh, show some leadership qualities. And if you're not taking initiative in those situations, if you're hesitant to do that, that means you are invariably pushing yourself to be in the comfort zone. So you stay there. And another thing is that people, especially like people who have this introvert qualities, they avoid people, they evade people actually, and they avoid networking opportunities because they feel that if I go there, then I'll meet new people. If I meet new people, I don't know what to speak, I don't know how to put up myself. So they avoid going there. So when you avoid this socializing opportunities because you feel discomfortable there, that means again you are invariably pushing yourself to be in the comfort zone and stay there. And when people continue to do this for a time, then what happens is that it becomes more and more difficult for them to break that cycle and come out of it. Right? So now they will start to make excuses. They will start to avoid whatever new opportunity comes, and they will find reasons not to do. Like I'm too old to do this. I am too late to start there. I don't have it in me, and this is the way I have been doing it all the way, all my life. So when you think like this, when you act like this, you are in your comfort zone and you will stay there. So these are the few things that keeps a person in a comfort zone. But the thing is, people don't realize it. You may not be even knowing it that you are doing these things. So you need to be conscious about. So to answer your question, why I'm here, this is one. These are the reasons why you are there.
Yeah, that's wonderful, Saeed. People who are listening or who would listen to these videos later, they would be able to recognize why they are stuck in those situations they are in. And I would say it may sound harsh, rude, but this is what I have realized, that being comfortable in a situation is, inviting yourself to be stuck. So the life is a journey, and you need to keep moving ahead. You need to keep moving ahead, not just physically, but in your mind, in your state, in you know. So uh, whenever you feel comfortable, that means you are in that circle of all that you know. So you need to go beyond that circle, at least find what you don't know, and then know it, so that you are increasing your area that is comfortable for you. So think it that way, but keep improving, keep increasing that circle where you are comfortable. So tell me, Said, what are the consequences if somebody is stuck in this comfort area, comfort zone, and they still don't take any action?
Sure, there are consequences are actually quite tough. Uh, because as I was saying in the beginning, the growth lies beyond your comfort zone. You have to get comfortable being uncomfortable. So the world that we are living in is changing. Change is the only constant thing actually. So if you remain in one place, if you think that whatever you know today is still will be relevant after 5 years from now or 10 years from now, you are doomed. Things are changing and changing very fast. So if you don't adapt to this learning cycle, if you don't adapt to this, then the consequences are really tough. So the first thing is that it results in stagnation. It will severely affect your career growth. Like job markets, technology, everything is evolving and evolving quite at a pace that we never imagined before. So the skills required or to grow, to progress in career are also changing. What is relevant today may not be relevant tomorrow. So if you're not actively learning, if you're not actively adapting to new things, automatically you're outdated. So the companies reward professionals who are up to date, who take initiative, who come up with new ideas, innovative, and those that comes from learning. So if you're not growing, that automatically means you are falling behind. Like if you take, let's take our Rahul and Rajiv, right? Or if these both guys are working in a company, okay, and Rahul, he constantly takes initiative, he takes new projects, he uses opportunities to speak, he attends workshops, he learns things, he embraces challenges. While Rajiv, he is busy with what is in his hand, okay, and he keeps himself in the same routine, and he avoids additional responsibility because whatever additional work is there, whatever new challenge is there, he thinks, why should I do it? I'm doing fine. Yeah. उसे क्या मिलेगा? So if these two are continuing like this, whenever a leadership opportunity comes up in the company, who do you think will get promoted? Who do you think will get that? Obviously, Rahul is going to get it. So that's how it is really. First thing is it 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 makes you stagnated. It deprives of your growth, career growth. Second thing is you'll miss the opportunities because when opportunities come to the people who are ready, like the other day we were listening to who was it? Les Brown. What he said, uh, you should be ready. Opportunity will come. You better be ready now and not get it. Then you have an opportunity and not being ready for it. Right? So opportunities rarely come. And when they come, you should be ready. You stay in your comfort zone, that means you're not learning, which other means which in turn what it means is you're actually rejecting or turning down the opportunity. Because when it is coming, you are not ready for it. Okay. It could be your career, it could be a promotion, it could be a transfer, it could be a better job, financial growth, anything. Like again, in organizations, you get chance to make a presentation, right? But we fear like public speaking, and because you have that public speaking fear, you constantly avoid giving presentation. So what somebody who believes in growth, what he will do, he will go and learn public speaking. He will go and learn, improve his communication skills because he knows someday this opportunity will come, and when it comes, I should be ready for it. Instead of that, somebody who's in his comfort zone, what he will do? I'm doing fine. I'm in comfort. If I learn public speaking, how is it going to be useful here? That's the thing. So instead of taking a step forward, what he will do? He will pass this opportunity to somebody else. He will say, "Okay, I can't do this. Do it." So again, you are invariably pushing the opportunity away. So this one single thing could be catastrophic actually, and ultimately these things are going to affect your confidence levels. When you join an organization, maybe you're young, you're bright, you're all set to do things. But over a period of time, if you keep avoiding things and you keep avoiding challenges, it has its effect on your confidence levels. It will make you weak. It will make you, it will deprive you of your growth. So consistently, you've been avoiding risk. So you're subconsciously what you're telling is you're not ready for it. It is being reinforced in you that you are not ready for it. So you will never handle that. So, uh, like if you have never led a team, like maybe a team of 3 or 4 or maybe 100, somebody who want to learn and somebody who stays in his comfort zone, both they tell themselves different story. One will say, "I'm not a leader. I don't have that material in me," and he will stay in his comfort zone. The other what he will say, "Okay, I don't know it, but I will learn it. I will try it. Maybe I will fail. In the process, I will learn something, but next time I will be able to do better. So better try it now." Right? So if you don't do anything about it, if you stay in the comfort zone, it will seriously impact your self confidence, self belief. Okay, and it you are repeatedly doing the same thing day in day out, same job, same routine. So what happens? You lose interest in the job, and you lose interest in the work. So consequently, it has a psychological effect on you. You lose interest in your life as well because it's the same routine every day. You drive to the same place, you do the same thing, you meet the same people, you see the same things, and it becomes monotonous. So you get disengaged, whether boredom, disengagement, and it ultimately results to what? Burnout. So employees who take on challenges, it kicks their internal, right? So they feel more fulfilled. There is a thrill in it, as we were saying in the beginning, and it makes them feel fulfilled. While people who stay in the comfort zone, okay, They feel comfortable, but at the same time, it's like lame. It's lifeless. There is a life, but it's like being lifeless. So that's dangerous thing to happen, especially because that in turn will have its impact on your personal life, how you look at things, and how you deal with people. And people who are in the comfort zone, what happens? They are in the comfort zone. That means they are not learning. No education, no training, no skills, no skill development, no upskilling. Staying in this zone means you are not trying anything new. No learning. So market demands are changing on one side, and on the other side, you are not moving the market, which again means you are depriving yourself of the growth. And may not be in this company, may not be in this industry. Like so many times we have seen so many people, they were in one industry, but they realized the potential in another industry. They learned these things and they went there and they had 3 times 3x growth. It is all possible as long as you keep your eyes open and ears open and try to learn things. So this way you stay same without adding any new skills, qualifications. That means you are depriving yourself again. Essentially, it means making sure that progress is not possible for you, right? And when you are not professionally growing, you are not financially growing. When you are not financially growing, that means you are adding stress to yourself. You are adding anxiety to yourself. That's catastrophe. Financial limitations has multifaceted impact. Okay, because it directly impacts your your personal life, your ability to buy comfort to yourself as well as to your family. So this is this could be the most damaging part here. Okay, so you need to take calculated risk. When you fail to do that, you are depriving yourself of a lot of things. When this is happening at your personal end, that means at your personal end, your relationships are being hurt because you want to do certain things for your family, but you're not able to do because you're financially you have not grown the way you should have grown. Okay? That has serious impact on your relationship. So all of it leads to what you by end of it you feel you lost the sense of purpose. It, this is the what do you call it? Uh, this is the last thing that anybody want to happen to him, because when you lose a sense of purpose, that means you it could have severe psychological impact on your personal life, and that in turn will have your impact on your career and every place. So comfort zone sounds comfortable, sounds good, it makes you feel good for a short while, but one need to realize is this is addiction. This is a part of addiction. You are addicted to that comfort, and that's why you're not taking initiative. That's why you're not learning. That's why you're not upskilling. That's why you're not taking any new challenges. So you need to beat that addiction. You need to get out of it. So these are the few a lot of dangers, and these are quite serious things. If God forbid, if somebody is in this, you need to act immediately on that. And I think the next stage, once a person realizes this, okay, what he will do, he will try to get out of it. When he tries to get out of it, the first thing that hits him is the fear. And we will talk about this fear in our next episode.
Thank you, Saeed. And you know, uh, you very rightly you said that you know uh, it's an addiction. Being comfortable is an addiction, and we should not look for comfort, but just run away or uh, keep a distance. At times it is fine, but keep a distance from the comfort whenever you are feeling comfort. Do something that excites you. Do something that's adventurous. That that is risky. And risky, I don't mean that you just jump from buildings, right? You should have just get into new zones, new areas which you are not aware of, and then you will learn. You learn new things. And as it is said that either you do it voluntarily or you will have to do it involuntarily. So either you do it by choice, you choose it on your own, or life will tell you when
Yeah,
you
on the
have to
time.
take risks. And that will be difficult because the way life teaches lessons, it's sometimes hard, right?
Yeah, that's a good thing you brought up, Arif. I just wanted to share one story here. You know,
Yeah.
I had gallbladder stones. Okay, and I when I first got it checked up, there were only few, and doctor said gallbladder can be removed, and there's nothing wrong with it. Nothing will happen to you. So remove it. Better for you. I said, why should I remove it? Well, what happens if I remove it? And so many things in my mind. So I said, let it be there. I will see. And it went on for a year, and I didn't do nothing with it. On and off, I used to get problems with it, but not very severe problem. But I used to get problems. So when I got it checked again, those few have become quite some. And doctor said, no, you get it done. It's better for you now. Then again, I was telling myself, if it's not bothering me, why should I bother it? So, okay. Then I was living with it, and on and off, it used to cause me some problems. Right? And then one fine day, I had some problem that reminded. Then when I went to doctor, that quite some have become a lot to some. Okay. Then he said, "You are a walking bomb." Okay. Anything can happen to you. And he said one good thing that day: do it when you are in control. Now you can walk into a hospital, get it done, do it. God forbid, if you get into a situation where you have to be carried to the hospital, that's more worst. And that hit me. The very week, the same week, I got myself admitted to the hospital, in spite of the fact that I was living in a different country, all alone. I just got myself admitted and got it removed. So that's right. When you are in control of it, when you are in charge, do it. Do it when you can do it. Otherwise, you'll be forced to do it. When you are forced to do it, it will be more harder and more difficult for you.
Very true. And that's how life teach us lessons, right? So thank you for sharing that story. And as this is the first time that we are talking about a subject in four parts. Uh, but I want you to leave our audience with something they can implement practically this week about how to recognize comfort zone and if they are stuck in that comfort zone. So if there
Yeah,
is any exercise, something that you can provide which can help them realize it.
yeah, certainly, Arif. That's a wonderful thing actually. See, if you feel that you are in the same job, or you are doing the same thing, like even small things, like every day you come and park your car in the same place. You feel uncomfortable parking in a different place, or every day you go to the office and sit in the same place, you feel uncomfortable sitting in another place. If you are going to supermarket and every day you talk to the same sales guy, you feel uncomfortable talking to another person. Okay, these are all means it is a part of comfort zone factors. Okay, so try new things, try doing the same thing you may be doing it, but do it differently, right? Like if you are going to office, you every day you drive the same route, try another route, right? And every day maybe you're having same typical food, try different food. And once in a while, you try totally different thing. Like maybe you never spoke in public. Next time you have a family gathering, try to say something. Speak about something. Maybe your childhood experience, maybe your office experience. But whenever you have a few people around you, try to speak up, say something, uh, and realize that if you are in the same job or you're in the same routine and you feel comfortable and you are there are opportunities for you to grow, and there are you had colleagues who are with you and they are not there now because either because they left the company for better jobs, or in the same company they got promoted while you are still there. That means you are in your comfort. Realize that it's time. I mean, sometimes we deny the reality, we avoid the truth, but the truth someday you have to face it. So if you have joined an organization, along with you there were some more people and today they are not there, either they have left the company to for a better job or they got promoted. That means you are living in your comfort zone. I was there in my career. I was in that situation. Like I used to what do you call it, convince myself or satisfy myself saying that I'm fine, I'm doing okay, my children are going to school here and my family is comfortable here. Now if I change, what happens? Okay, 10-15% rise, okay, I can live with it. This kind of things. Yeah. So this is what, if you are doing this, if you are in that, realize that you are in a comfort zone. The question is not the 10% rise that you're going to get. That the question is not the new job. The thing is, by taking the step, you are paying yourself a way for further growth. From there, maybe you can take another leap, which will take you to another 50% growth or 100% growth. But as long as you're here, that is not going to happen. So you need to take initiative. That's it.
That's wonderful, Saeed. And I'm sure people who have heard this, they will implement this activity. And it is the way you have explained it, it's very simple. They just have to do the same activity, maybe differently, or find another activity which has the same impact, same effect. So thank you, Saeed, and thank you everyone who has joined with us today. It was a very good discussion with Saeed. Thank you, everyone. Have a good day. See you
Thank you, guys.
next week, same time. Bye
Next
bye.
week, same time, same place, we'll be
Same
discussing
topic.
the fear.
Same topic. Bye bye.